You know, with all the talent in the... Two backcourts, Jordan. This should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
Look at the 76ers starting group. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Embiid is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Oubre in at the 3.
Well, what you love is the leap that Darius Garland made in his 3rd year. Named to the 2022 All-Star team, this guy can flat out score it.
One thing Garland has always done is shoot, Doris. Now he's connecting at a higher clip.
Well, Kevin, we know that shooters shoot, and if you have that mindset, you never go away from it. The key for Darius Garland is the talent has always been there. He entered the league so young, efficiency was going to become a natural part of his game. And now, all of a sudden, the ability to include his teammates. This guy has a wealth of talent.
There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Garland.
Well, Jared Allen proving he's more than capable of beating good defense. That's nicely done.
Maxey on the wing, guarded by Garland. Embiid inside. He's against Allen.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. There's Garland with the drive, and the basket is good.
Well, you ignore the contact, finish the shot. Great concentration from Mr. Garland.
Covington setting the pick for Maxey. Embiid in the corner. It's stolen by Allen. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
It's good from long range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Allen, a screen on Maxey. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now, here's Melton. He kicks it to Embiid. Over Allen. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture.
Here's Maxey. Following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. And Embiid throws it down.
What a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Such a wide-open look.
Well, Covington has made himself a viable and legitimate three-point shooter. How about that one?
Here's Mitchell. He drives in. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Outside, Covington. No good on the triple. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And Mitchell gets it to go.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Now here's Allen. Quick shot there, and it's off target. This one for three. And Embiid throws it down.
And talk about effort. Embiid staying with them.
Baseline try. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Covington setting the pick for Oubre. Kicks it to Embiid. Stolen by Okoro. And here we go. Mobley heading to the hoop. Here's Mitchell. Allen's shot is off.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
They get the rebound. There's Garland. Can't connect from short range. 76ers have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Covington's shot is off. Cavaliers leading. Inside, Covington with the steal. Melton kicks to Embiid. With 1 on the clock.
I'll tell you this, Evan Mobley is changing as many shots as anyone right now.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more in store for you right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, in at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Robert Covington out there with Embiid, and it's Oubre in at the small forward position. There we are looking at Kelly Oubre Jr. He's capable, Doris, of lighting it up on any given night.
Kevin, from the moment he stepped into the NBA league, this guy has been a proven scorer. He's got a ton of flair to his game. He's probably best used in that six-man role, though he has put up very good numbers as a starter. I just like his change of pace when he comes off the bench.
Now Allen, after Isaac Okoro missing on that last three-pointer. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Embiid from outside. Drills it from outside. Embiid's got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers. Knocks it loose. And now Philadelphia on the break. Melton finds Oubre. Embiid with a screen on Mitchell. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games that they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Okoro wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Okoro's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Embiid. Shoots over Mobley. Mobley with the block.
That's a big-time send back by Evan Mobley. That length is real, folks. Look out.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Maxey. Here's Embiid. There's Embiid with the dunk.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who had more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep, 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon.
Now Garland, after Kelly Oubre missed from long range. To the middle, a kick out to Mobley. Traps in the tray. Mobley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Okay, quick shooting from the big fella. Mobley knocking in the jumper.
And it's good, 2 points. And the 76ers lead by 7.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Melton with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Oubre, no one around him. Bangs home the trifecta. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Now here's Embiid. Isaac Okoro missing his last shot. And here we go. Fast break. Mobley's got it. Fires from deep. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Garland.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Oubre, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Okoro. And another 3 for Cleveland.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Oubre up top. 6 points for him. No good on the shot. Mitchell passes to Garland. Allen dishes to Mobley. Here's Garland. That'll do it for the first half. 76ers lead by 7. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
We've got Wade. Karis LeVert is out there with Max Strus. Then it's Okoro. And it's Mobley in at the 5 down low. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Philadelphia leading by 9. Pass to Batum. ADB, as players establish themselves, gaining that respect and recognition always seems to come down to postseason success, right? Playoff success.
It's so true, Kevin, whether it's fair or not. Great production in the regular season without having accompanying success in the postseason tends to get written off. So the pressure falls on teams to win or risk losing their star players. Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
A 3 from Morris. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. He had a nice open look right there. Morris has got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers. Mobley kicks to LeVert. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Caris LeVert, great confidence in his ability to get off the dribble drive and make things happen.
Here's Beverly. Count it. Beverly's got 8 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
This guy is such an intelligent guard. Patrick Beverly finding a driving lane and finishing.
Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut to just 11 points, and the basket from Wade from deep three-point land. Back to Batum. Mobley with the block. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. George Niang, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Number 20, George Niang.
On the wing, Batum. Jacks up a three. Nailed from three-point land. Batum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And it's Wade with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Good on the shot.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Caris LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Batum for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Mobley wide open. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Philadelphia leading by 12 from deep three-point territory. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wade from outside. It's hauled in by Beverly. 76ers have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Batum wide open. He fires. Batum with another miss.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
The tray. Harris kicks to Batum. There's the three. Batum with another miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk. How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Batum. It's Beverly on the wing. Back to Batum. Shoots over Mobley. Down low. Clock at 4. Beverly for three. And here's Harris from the arc. And it's Wade with the rebound. Here's LeVert. Martin with the block. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back right after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Taking a look at the 76ers. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Robert Covington out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Embiid in at the 5. The shot by Wade, wide open. Good on the shot, and that shades the lead to single digits.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing. Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen's checked in for Dean Wade. Okoro comes in for George Niang. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Max Strus.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Embiid wide open. Trains the three-pointer. Embiid's got 27.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Oubre for 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. LeVert finds Mitchell. There's the triple. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. Covington wide open. He fires. That's in. Coming off the assist from Embiid.
Robert Covington using the dribble to create the shot. Pretty pull-up.
A kick out to Mobley. Now the pass to Mitchell. Driving inside. Makes it off the glass. 14 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Charity stripe shot. Again, Philadelphia.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
And if he thinks that's within his range, then you know what? He's got a low basketball IQ.
I'm a little surprised he would even attempt that shot. Much better to swing the ball to somebody else.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Takes a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And the 3 ball is good. Embiid's got 14 points here in the second half. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Karis LeVert. And Embiid throws it down.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 17-point game.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Philadelphia.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Joel Embiid.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Well, nice rising fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
Three-pointer by Embiid, and he's good on the 3 ball. Embiid's got 39.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
That free throw, no good.
How about Jared Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, He has proven he can make an impact on both ends. You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Mitchell passes to Wade. From deep. And it's Mitchell missing. Fires from way outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Covington. 32 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Shoots from the line. And that one hits back iron.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
From downtown, back to Oubre. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly.
Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up for Greg.
And what a great guard matchup we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
So here's the Clippers starting group. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. P.J. Tucker is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. And so here are the Clippers, following the score by Cleveland. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Garland against George. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one's on Darius Garland. Talking about the veteran Paul George, a star player, Smitty, wanting to compete for titles.
B.A., he knows he's not getting any younger. I think it's good he poses this win-now mentality. He's clearly hungry to win a title.
Garland with the ball. Harden picks him up. Back to Garland. There's the three. Pass to Allen. Here's Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Driving in. Oh, are you kidding me? Easy.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Leonard with the ball. Outside for Harden. From behind the arc. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. To the inside, Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, great vision. I mean, this is where Garland takes it to another level offensively.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Just over a minute and a half in. Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Tucker, the pass to George. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Norman Powell, he's checked in for Tucker. Mitchell against Leonard. Zubac with a screen on Mitchell. Leonard for three, and it's slammed in by Zubac.
Coming off the screen, Kawhi attracts so much defensive attention. Hard to throw a blanket over the roller at the same time.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area, and even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. It's a three-point game.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Powell, it's good.
That's Powell. He will challenge you, and he will not back down.
Garland finds Mobley. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Harden, the pass to Zubats. Zubats, screen. Harden fires away from outside. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. To the inside. Knocks it loose. And Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got 8.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Harden. This one for 3. Mobley grabs the board. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. Deflected.
Great awareness on defense there. Zubats relishes blocking shots.
Here's Leonard. Drives to the hoop. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game. It really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Size, the intensity, easy to see why Kawhi Leonard gets all the way to the rim.
Allen outside. Allen with a screen on George. Back to Allen. Outside Garland. From the arc. Sinks the tray. 5 points in the game.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it. Supremely confident in his abilities.
George. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And they're on the run. Here's Allen. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
George with the bucket.
So slippery when he's driving the ball. Paul George makes it look easy.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by 3. And the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. Westbrook and George manning the backcourt. Norman Powell out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Zubats in at the 5.
This speaks to Westbrook's high level of awareness. Understands when one of his guys is wide open.
Out to Mobley. Allen against Zubats. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Drops in the layup for 2.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
George with it. He's picked up by Garland. Powell outside. Leonard for 3. Leonard beyond the line.
No doubt in my mind that Kawhi Leonard shoots with the utmost confidence.
And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
B.A., he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said, quote, both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now, and when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Here's George. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Garland. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for Cleveland. LeVert finds Mobley. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Westbrook, the pass to Zubats. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The Cavaliers leading. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them. And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Norman Powell has become lethal from deep. Fantastic shot.
Inside. Here's Okoro. Oh, and there's the whistle. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
A gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
LeVert left side. Okoro passes to Mobley. Back to Okoro. Shot clock at 5. Here's Garland. Lays it up and banks it in. Garland's got 7.
Slithery inside. Garland has that short area quickness.
Here's Westbrook. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Here's Allen. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Powell passes to George. Westbrook taking his time here. It's Powell on the wing. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. For Cleveland, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Powell with a steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Leonard for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Going all the way to the rack. There's 49 seconds left to play in the half. Garland, the pass to Okoro. And stolen by Leonard. Powell in the post. Guarded by Garland. Powell, it's good.
Keeping his balance on the difficult take. Norman Powell is gifted at finishing through physical contact.
Mobley against Powell. Allen on the wing. He shoots a 3. The offensive rebound. Mobley. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Norman Powell.
At the line for Cleveland, Evan Mobley. 2 shots.
That one's off for the Cavaliers. Wade, he's checked in for Allen. Niang comes in for Okoro. And Mitchell subbed in for Garland. Plumlee's checked in for Los Angeles. Tucker comes in for Powell. Timeout called, the Clippers. So for the Clippers, Powell, he's checked in for Leonard. Primo comes in for George. And it's Harden in for Russell Westbrook. And there's Plumlee on the assist by Harden. Plumlee's gotten his first basket of the night.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
Here's Niang, outside for Mitchell. Pass to Wade, 3-pointer. Sinks it from distance. Wade's got his first 3 points of the game.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And And on defense, LeVert is so crafty, using his agility and quickness to keep the other man off balance.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Cavaliers ahead, up 4. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Evan Mobley really making a difference here.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
They've got Dean Wade. Karis LeVert is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Mobley, and it's Niang in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
Quality shot for Donovan Mitchell. He worked hard to get that look.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Allie.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
A lights-out three-point shooter, Harden loves to take and make them.
Pass to Mobley, out to the right wing. Mobley, a screen on Powell. Niang, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Outside for Harden. Driving to the basket, laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Harden's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
It is so difficult to guard Harden on the drive. Tremendous finishing at the hoop, but he's also...
Wow! Put that in the dunk contest!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And there's the call on Mason Plumlee. That's his first foul. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 4 in this 3rd quarter. Perfect so far. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Tucker, nice move. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
The Cavaliers leading. Mitchell on the drive. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. The drive by Harden. Pass to Primo. Here's Powell. Harden surveying the D. Outside Tucker. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Tucker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Offensively, Tucker's role is a spot-up jump shooter.
Hey, yo, right here.
Left side Mitchell. To the paint. Picked it out of midair. And it's the Clippers on the break. Powell passes to Plumlee. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses.
And Mason Plumlee doesn't turn many heads with his play, but he's a workhorse on the floor.
Grant, he's a fantastic rebounder, always has been. Underrated facilitator at the center spot, and he can fit into any team.
Mobley passes to Mitchell. A strong move by Mitchell inside.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
And out of bounds, the Cavs will take it. Darius Garland, he's checked in for LeVert.
Number 10, Darius Garland.
1:46 left in the 3rd. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Grown man points from Donovan Mitchell.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Los Angeles has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Pass to Primo from deep. Right side Tucker. Now Harden. Give him 8. 6 to shoot. And the Clippers miss again.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Niang, pass to Garland. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And he makes the first.
Getting to the line more since his career has gone on. Garland, a deployable free throw shooter.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Harden, the pass to Tucker. To the middle. Plumlee, no good. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Powell. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Powell's got 9.
Wow, the vision of P.J. Tucker made that play possible.
Mobley, a screen on Harden. The drive by Garland. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Norman Powell.
Man, the defender really went after him.
2 shots.
Garland hits them both. 40 seconds left in the third. Stolen by Mitchell. Tipped. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. No good on that one.
Dean Wade. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Up top, Harden. Guarded by Garland. Back to Harden. The 3 is up. On target from range. 11 points in the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Out to Garland. Lets it go from deep. Oh! Mitchell taking no chances.
Love seeing Donovan Mitchell fly around, attacking the glass, cashing in on second chances.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Ivica Zubac's out there with P.J. Tucker, and it's Harden in at the point guard.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
Out to Mobley, to the wing, right side. Niang, right side. Down low, Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Kicks it to George. Jacks up a 3. Pass to Zubac. 6 on the shot clock. There's the drive. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
That's what stokes Zubac. Every possession he saves, he gets more fired up.
Harden against Garland. Wade misses.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
George for 3. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Cleveland calls timeout. A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Wade, and Okoro is subbed in for Niang. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey team, I was able to catch the message that JB Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Oh, a good look from Zubats. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
The Clippers trail. George outside. And he lays it up and in.
Nice vision from Kawhi Leonard, scanning the floor and finding a ready shooter to feed.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell drains it through contact. Wow.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up. He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Garland, no good. The Clippers have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Leonard passes to George. Banked it in off the glass. Now just a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Paul George loves these situations. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to deliver.
And it's Garland on the drive. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Now here's Harden, tightly guarded. Out to Leonard. Stolen by Mitchell. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Mobley. The 3. And there's a 3-second violation. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Wade's checked in. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. And Harden gets the double team. Outside Tucker. The 3 ball. And the Clippers miss again.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Pass to Mitchell. Outside Garland. And there's Okoro. That one's good. And the assist by Garland.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Outside Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the triple.
What a feed by Donovan Mitchell, taking full advantage of the weakness in the defense.
It's George on the drive. Here's Zubats. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Wade, that's good.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Cavaliers.
They really have things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, VA, tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Evan Mobley.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
That's too easy for Leonard.
Trying to ice this one, Kawhi showing his evolution as a closer.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wade, the pass to Okoro. And again, it's Cleveland converting. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth. Outside Tucker. George drives in, throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be Evan Mobley. That's good from George.
Something Paul George has a ton of is talent. The way he moves, the way he reads the floor, he's got a sixth sense for this game.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their act.
depth of their bench is a big part of what they do.
Kevin, you know, it's so important to have that kind of depth. I mean, it helps you through the length of that 82-game grind of a season. Successful teams, in my opinion, always have weapons coming off the bench.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Zubac in at the center position.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
And here's Maxey. Here he goes. And the layup's good off the glass.
Maxey's so good at breaking you down off the dribble. Great skill.
Here's Westbrook. Passes it to Zubac. Embiid with the steal. To the inside. And Embiid throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Zubac, good D by Embiid.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
A three-pointer is right on target. Maxey's got 5 now.
You got to get out on that if you're the defender. Maxey is very capable from beyond the arc.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. And is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game. Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
Here's Embiid, and then jammed down as he goes right over Ivica Zubac.
Boy, this big guy, Joel Embiid, is a center with an awesome dunking arsenal.
The kick out to Westbrook. The pass to Zubac. That shot off. Great D that time from Oubre. Oubre on the wing. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard, the pass to Zubac. Here's George. Good D by Embiid.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Here's Melton. He gets it in there.
I love how much fight Melton has in him. This guy is just gritty, not letting the defender get the best of him there.
Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Three-pointer. Los Angeles with another miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Melton passes to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
And it's George finishing it off.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Maxey attacking. Harden with it. Maxey covering. George passes to Harden. Over in the corner, Zubac. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Zubac has got his second basket of the night.
You've come to expect great passing from Harden. He's got a reputation for finding open guys.
Maxey, no good. Clippers trail by 5. George up top. Oubre with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Beyond the arc. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Here's Harden on the wing. And here we go with Morris, running it up the court. Fires the three. Maxey, no good. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Defenders really struggle to keep up with Russell Westbrook. It's probably because he's such a dynamic and aggressive athlete.
For Los Angeles, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Oubre, good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Harden, drives to the hoop, and Embiid with the block.
The defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the deny.
Oubre dishes to Morris, and Morris throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
On the wing, Melton. Back to Maxey. Embiid against Harden. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And so... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Philadelphia?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Joel Embiid out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Oubre in at small forward. That's the group for Philadelphia to start this second quarter. Out to the right wing. Back to Zubac. Here's the floater. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6. Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin, I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they've found a way to keep winning.
Harden finds George. Harden looking it over. Wide open look here for Zubac. Offline with his three. You know, Clark, I remember you had such a strong mid-range game when you were playing. Do you think it would have been hard to stretch your game out to 3 like a lot of guys are doing now?
You know what, Kevin, it's interesting. I was actually starting to try to add the three-point shot to my game way back in the mid-'80s as part of my development. So I don't think it's hard. It's a matter of putting the work in. And shooting is one of those skills in the game that can really be refined with good mechanics and just volume of work.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Morris with the bucket.
And a guy with more of a mid-range game, Morris can still jack it up from deep if you give him enough space and time.
Harden's shot is off. Philadelphia leading by 15. Nobody near Melton. Knocks down the 3-ball. Melton's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has a 3-pronged approach to globalization. 1 is hosting games on foreign soil. 2, teach youngsters to play through academies and camps. And 3, make broadcasts more accessible via television and the web. The return, 15% growth year over year for the last decade. And an opportunity in time to maybe be the biggest sport on earth. Kevin?
Those are big plans. A lot of competition, but I love the way they think. DA, thanks. Will it go? Here's Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Leonard with the steal. And George, here we go. Shoots over Oubre. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, it's really hard to distract Paul George when he goes into a shot. I mean, even though the defense is there and made the obvious foul, doesn't seem to bother.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Westbrook against Martin. It's Covington on the wing. Now Harris. 1:43 left in the first half of basketball. That one doesn't go. And as James Harden has gotten older, Clark, he's made it clear he wants to contend for title.
And that's a typical progression for a player. You can't blame him. I mean, he's done just about everything you can do individually. He's aware of the fact that a championship would add to his career immeasurably.
And that's really good use of the catch and shoot. Outstanding by Covington. He's a quick decision maker, and he usually makes his decision as the pass is being thrown to him as to what kind of shot he's going to get off.
Paul George with the steal. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by George. Leonard's got his first points of the night.
George continuing to become a better passer. That's one area that's clearly improved over his career.
Stolen by Harden. Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down hard.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Island's checked in. Harris inside, defended by George. Harris kicks to Martin. Just 5 to shoot. With the drive, it's hauled in by the Clippers. Harden's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And stolen by Harris. Everly for 3. Here's Covington. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Covington showing you that weight room strength. Awesome physicality there, bullying his way to the hoop.
8 seconds left in the first half. Here's Highland. And a miss there on the triple. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. 76ers on top, up by 16. It's time now to go. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, George and Leonard are the forwards. Bones Highland is out there with Harden. And it's Plumlee in at the 5, patrolling the paint. George against Martin. Leonard kicks to Harden. Leonard with a screen on Harris. Harden finds Leonard. Inside. 5 on the clock. Plumlee, no luck. Philadelphia leading by 16. For 3, Harris. Batum, the tip in on the offensive rebound. Batum's got the first points of the second half here for the 76ers.
Yeah, you can't forget about the long arms of Batum. I mean, I want to see him be more active on the offensive glass because he's capable. That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Pass to Covington. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. The 3 connects from 3-point range. Covington's got 9 points.
And, you know, whenever Covington is squaring up like that, he's money. Just an exceptional shooter with range for days.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Martin, the pass to Covington. Launches it. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
It's a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, LeBron James joined Michael Jordan as the only NBA players who are also billionaires. But with the growth in player salaries, that's probably going to change. In fact, for those players entering the league now, every rookie class may contain one or two future billionaires. Good work if you can get it, Kevin.
Yeah. No kidding, DA. Thank you.
And when Covington gets on a hot streak, look out. Really filling it up from all spots on the floor.
Harden dishes to Plumlee. Spins. Leonard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And so much of what this team does at both ends centers around Kawhi Leonard. He is the anchor.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Back to Covington. Kicks it to Beverly. To the paint. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. A shot by Batum. No good. Clippers trail by 16. Harden finds Highland. Here's Leonard. Back to Highland. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Fires from way outside. And Covington with the basket on the assist by Beverly. Beverly's got his third assist on the night. A shot by Harden, wide open. And again, no good by the Clippers. Philadelphia leading by 19 points. Covington in the corner. Plumlee with the steal. And here's George for three. It's hauled in by Harris. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Harden against Martin. 55 seconds left to play in the third. 4 on the clock. For 3, Covington. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
They get it back. Pass to Beverly. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Harden kicks to Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 5 assists in the game.
Great work down inside. Leonard so adept at converting on the interior.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Hands it from downtown. Harris has got his first 3 points of the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Guys, Robert Covington firing in all cylinders. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Clippers shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Kelly Oubre out there with Morris. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Oubre outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And the rejection by Embiid. Pass break, Philadelphia. Oubre, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. Oubre has gone 1 of 4 so far. To the middle, knocked loose. Here's Leonard. Lays it up off the glass.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Embiid from outside hits the three-point bomb.
And, you know, if you're the defense, you live with that from Embiid. He has range, but that was an absolute bomb he just dropped off.
Island's shot is good.
The assist, James Harden.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Maxey. The rebound by Harden. Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Outside for George. Here's the three. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Checking in at about 200 pounds, Maxey is much stronger than he appears.
For your Sixers.
He hits the second from the line. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Harden, and it's Harden slamming it down.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Passes to Embiid. Oubre on the wing. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
The pass to Morris. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And I like the different looks that Morris can give you inside, outside, and in transition.
Embiid against Plumlee. Shoots from the elbow. Again, Philadelphia.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Can they get it? Plumlee, no luck. 76ers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Out to Morris. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Oubre. He gets that one.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Highland misses. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Embiid wide open. No good on the three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And here's Leonard from 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Morris with the bucket.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for Philadelphia.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Joel Embiid.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
Philadelphia's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Pass to Maxey. Stolen by Harden. Takes it inside. Here's Leonard, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And at about 230 pounds, Leonard is a well-built specimen, can absorb defenders like it's nothing.
Plumlee against Embiid. Another miss by Philadelphia. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Leonard. Plays it up and banks it in.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance.
welcome. To the NBA. Presented by 2K Sports. What a beautiful, pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
And the Cleveland starting five. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. Isaac Okoro is out there with Dean Wade. And it's Mobley in at the center, locking down the middle. Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Outside Maxey. Beyond the arc. Now Embiid. Here's Maxey. Guarded by Garland. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Garland. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Mitchell. Plenty of space. And Embiid with the block.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
Stolen by Melton. Embiid with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
About a minute into this first quarter. Over to the wing. Embiid inside. Covered by Mobley.
A 7-footer who can legitimately defend 1 through 5. Mobley is suffocating any player out there.
And you know, Richie, for his age, Evan Mobley's defensive instincts are off the charts.
He plays the passing lanes well. He's always in the right position. And with that length and athleticism, he has a chance to be an all-time great defender.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Embiid. Three-pointer. 6 to shoot. Inside. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Here's Garland. Shoots from the line. He gets it in there.
I really like that shot from Garland. Teams will give up the mid-range these days, so look, why not shoot it and make it?
Embiid, a screen on Garland. Pass to Embiid. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Mitchell. Mobley passes to Okoro. Back to Mobley. Mitchell with the ball. Mobley, a screen on Melton. Mobley, no good. And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. Trailing by 2. That's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And here comes the break. Fires from deep. Rebound by the 76ers. Pass to Embiid. 4-3. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
And here's Mitchell. Outside Garland. A minute 53 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Okoro. Mobley with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Garland for 3. And another miss by Cleveland. The 76ers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. You know, the Cavs have done a nice job rebuilding since the end of the second LeBron era, Richard.
Now, it took a few years, BA, but yes, the front office has found some quality talent in the draft. Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, and they've made aggressive moves getting Donovan Mitchell that helped them get back into the postseason.
From deep, Mobley. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Oh, they pick off the pass. Wade hits the trifecta.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Embiid, a screen on Mitchell. Melton attacking. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Maxey, that's good.
That is how you respond. Maxey with the 3 of his own.
Garland against Maxey. Wade, the pass to Garland. Back to Wade. The 3. The rebound by Embiid. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Melton left side. Embiid against Garland. Pass to Oubre. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide-open man.
Here's Garland. Mobley, a screen on Maxey. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Sixers on top. They lead by 5. And will return shortly. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Joel Embiid is out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in play,
at the line for 2.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Wade, guarded by Morris. Clock at 6. Here's Mobley. And Embiid with the block. Launches it from deep. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley down low. Maxey covering. Outside for LeVert. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Embiid from outside. It's good. Embiid gives it to him.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Philly fans, they're known for their passion, and Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
That's such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Okoro. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that dunk.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. That makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Embiid's shot is good.
Yeah, Embiid is getting everything he wants on the offensive side. He's playing some aggressive basketball right now.
To the inside. Here's Garland. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Garland's gotten his second bucket.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate. You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. Jared Allen, he's checked in for the Cavs. Niang comes in for Wade. Something I appreciate about Caris LeVert is his flexibility as a player, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., he's got that kind of ready-for-anything mindset. Whenever he's needed, he is ready. And let me just say this, it's a little bit rarer than you think in this league.
The Cavs trailing. It's LeVert on the wing. Fires for three. Beverly with a steal. Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Here's Covington, and he banks in the layup. Covington's got his first bucket in this one.
A long, strong forward. Covington shows the ability to finish inside.
Garland. Here's Allen. Oh, Covington with a block. And he gets it back. Allen can't get it to go.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Beverly shot off. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 10-point game. And here's LeVert for three. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That free throw good from Beverly. Lots of winning going on in Philadelphia. 6 straight playoff appearances, Richard.
Yeah, they're the masters of the mid. Their game, that's just the way it is. No finals appearances. And look, that's got to be top of mind. East is tough, but they've got the talent to go far, but they just keep having mid seasons.
Allen can't get it to go. And what you appreciate about Tobias Harris, the steady production, Richard.
Yeah, he rarely has an off night. Even if his shot isn't falling, he'll find other ways to help because he has a team-first mentality.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Covington, a screen on Garland. Outside Covington. Here he goes. Here's Batum. Knocks down the triple. Batum's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
From the arc, Batum can be pretty consistent. Not a guy you can leave alone out there.
Philadelphia has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Beverly for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen, right side. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. The Sixers on top. They lead by 13. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. And a lot of size for him, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Donovan Mitchell out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Niang in at the 3 slot. Beverly outside. Pass to Batum. For 3. And they'll get another chance. Covington with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Second shot opportunity. Off the left rim and out. Allen outside. Back to LeVert. Pass to Allen. And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Yep, that one goes.
That's great anticipation and accuracy by Mobley to set up his teammate.
Beverly outside. Pass to Harris. Launches a 3. On target from range. Harris has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Now here's Mitchell. Here's the 3. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul. First
no good on the free throw.
At the line for Philadelphia, Kenyon.
And he's good on the second. And so it's Cleveland with it, trailing by 13. Mitchell finds Allen. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Allen's got his second basket.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
Beverly for 3. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. Fast break, Philadelphia. Covington with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's LeVert. Good P by Covington. Philadelphia has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Martin. Inside. And the layup is good. Covington's got his second basket of the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, diversity is certainly valued in the NBA, but Commissioner Adam Silver said we should have more women coaches. We should have a female head coach right now. We should have more women referees. As much as we've led in certain areas, we're a bit behind in this area. It's something we're working very hard on. Brian?
All right, great point there, Allie. Good stuff. We appreciate it. Covington, he's open. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's LeVert. Beverly with a steal. And now the Sixers on the break. Covington with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Covington, no good. And Mobley has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Mitchell against Martin. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. Mobley's got 10 points.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man's going to punish you on that glass.
Martin misses.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And here's LeVert for three. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Outside for Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Beverly. Mitchell into the left. Look out! Spider Mitchell putting on a show.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Covington, a screen on Mitchell. Outside Covington. Knocked away. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Sixers ahead, up 5. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Nicholas Batum out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Kenyon Martin. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Beverly in at point guard. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Maxey against Mitchell. Here's Oubre. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. And the 76ers lead by 7.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Niang, the pass to LeVert. Here's Wade. Pass to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it for the Cavaliers. Okoro comes in for Niang. And Garland is subbed in for LeVert. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Evan Mobley. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Puts it up off the inbound. And Maxey with the layup. And now it's a 9-point Philadelphia lead.
What determination from the wily guard. Maxey just brushing off that contact with ease.
And the shot is good by Garland.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled. And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the right side. Wide open. And it's Cleveland with another.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. He buries it from 3.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And again, Darius Garland.
Now that's how you use your imagination. Garland can get his shot off from just about any angle.
Here's Oubre. And the layup is good off the glass. Oubre's got 4 points this quarter.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this season.
Mitchell's shot is good.
That's cash. Mitchell is a volume 3-point shooter for a reason now.
Mitchell against Melton. Pass to Embiid. Embiid at full speed. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Back to Wade. From behind the arc. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Embiid's got space and right on target. Embiid's got 19 points.
That's just not fair. 7-footers like Embiid with that size, they aren't supposed to shoot like that.
Mitchell against Melton. On the wing, Wade takes the 3, and the Cavaliers, another 3.
Loading up to stop Mitchell can lead to big breakdowns defensively.
To the left wing, fires it. That's good from Embiid on the assist from Maxey. Maxey's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Mitchell. Wade, pass to Mitchell. Grown man points from Donovan Mitchell.
His team trusts him, and rightfully so. Mitchell makes so many big, important shots because he is a clutch performer.
Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in perfect position for the rebound.
The 3 from Okoro, and the three-pointer goes. And it's now just a 1-point 76ers lead.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Oh, sweet move. And Embiid with the slam.
The guy you want to have the ball. Embiid, this man is a superstar.
Garland scanning the floor. Out to Mobley. Pass to Wade. Back to Mobley. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Showing poise in the clutch. Mobley has that quiet confidence.
Mobley against Embiid. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
And if you can't force the...
And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls.
No doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Wade. Melton covers. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. And it's in.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. One to the line for 1. Ooh, knocks down the clutch free throw.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Melton outside. Here's Embiid. Count it!
And who else do you want in this situation? It's all about Embiid, and he's ready to carry that load.
Here's Wade. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Melton against Mitchell. Embiid, a screen on Mitchell. From deep, Melton. No good there. Now a timeout called by Cleveland. They're behind by 2. 3 seconds left to play in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback will suffice.
Here's Wade. Money!
They must have fallen asleep defensively. How else do you explain an easy dunk right off the inbounds pass?
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Oh, had a chance to win it right there. Could couldn't get it to fall. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Now Maxey, Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. Dean Wade is out there with Evan Mobley. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. Maxey passes to Oubre. Here's Maxey, plenty of space, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
The three is up. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Embiid. Stolen by Mobley. Fast break, Cleveland. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, you can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
Embiid inside. Mobley's on him. Down low. Embiid puts it in.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. To the middle. Mobley, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field as OT gets going. And here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid packs it down.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
To the paint. Here's Okoro. It's tipped. And he recovers it. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Just over a minute and a half played here at overtime. And Maxey, here we go. It's stolen. Garland for 3. The rebound by Embiid. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4 during this OT session. The floater, no luck on that one. The Cavs trailing. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That'll be a second foul of the game. So it's the Cavaliers now.
They've got to tighten up the ball control. That pass was just too easy to defend.
Embiid with it. Here's Maxey. Oh, he nails it!
When it comes down to crunch time, Maxey wants the ball in his hands.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Spins. Garland finds Mobley. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Embiid from outside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Left side Garland. Pass to Wade. Now here's Mitchell to take the lead. The 3 won't fall. It's stolen by Garland. Here's Okoro, covered by Covington. Mobley passes to Okoro. This one for 3. Oh my! What a shot!
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're down by 1. 1 second left to play in overtime. All right, guys, what's your take?
They've got one last chance to win it. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
Here's Embiid. Count it!
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
Cleveland calls timeout. All right, guys, what's your take?
And there's not enough time to catch and shoot, so they'll have to tip it in off the inbound pass.
So it's the 76ers taking the W in a close one. It was touch and go there for a while, but Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
So many teams, Greg, look to... run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. The wing set for them, Mitchell and Okoro. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Garland with the bucket.
Pretty silky smooth floater from Garland that time.
Leonard attacking. Rebounded by Allen.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Leonard finds Harden. The kick out to Westbrook. Here's Zubac to the inside. Stolen by Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Okoro. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Down low. Here's Zubac. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do. Now, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Mitchell kicks to Allen. Pass to Okoro. Back to Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Allen.
That's pretty tough for Garland at his size to be able to score around the contest.
George, no good.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Los Angeles with another miss, and the Cavaliers with possession. A 12-0 run right now and counting. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Clippers trail by 10. Leonard dishes to Harden. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Possession in Cleveland.
Here's Garland. He has 6. Allen outside. Garland against Westbrook. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 8 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Allen's shot is off.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And finished off by Westbrook.
And Paul George, a gifted passer at his size. He can see anywhere on the floor.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something, because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
Tipped away. Westbrook passes to Leonard. Kicks it out to Harden. From the baseline. Almost, but it rolls out. The Cavaliers leading by 11. The drive by Mitchell. Mobley. And he comes up with the deuce. He has 6.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And it's Leonard with the jam.
Sneaky right there on the pick and roll. Leonard knew exactly how the defense would react, and he took advantage.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And here's George for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. For 3, Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his key.
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right? It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got their field. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
So on the floor for Cleveland. In at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. George passes to Harden. 4 on the shot clock. Drills it from outside. Leonard's got 9.
He's hit a couple big threes in his career. Leonard not afraid to come back with one of his own.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And there's the drive. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. They get Russell Westbrook.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Westbrook drives in. And there's Paul George on the assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Inside. Looking for Allen. He gets it there. And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
And how is that for a dunk? Allen throwing all his weight behind that one with that finish.
Zubac finds George. Back to Zubac. Outside Westbrook. To the middle. And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Here's Mobley. Rebound by the Clippers. A 3 from Leonard. Here's George. And it's George finishing it off.
Paul George can be dangerous out in transition. Great job finishing there.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. At one point, they led by 16. And slam dunk by Allen.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Westbrook against Garland. And here's Leonard from 3. And Okoro pulls it down. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Three-pointer. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Zubac does a great job of sniffing out offensive rebounds and beats his guy to the spot.
And there it is for him. Allen's got 9. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, the league says it wants every team to play to win, but All-Star Kevin Durant said it's just not realistic, adding, each year only a few teams can win it. If you're not going to be a playoff or play-in team, you might as well go for a top pick, get some reps for guys that ordinarily wouldn't make the rotation, and maybe change their lives as well. Kevin?
And that's an interesting take. Thanks, D.A. Knocked away. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's George. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Mobley dishes to Garland. Driving the lane. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
The defense looked a little bit confused on that play as Garland moved nicely.
The 3 from Harden. Westbrook kicks to Leonard. And here's Harden for 3. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Westbrook against Mitchell. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket from Westbrook.
Yeah, you're not going to hold Russell Westbrook back when he gets to the inside. He fights for that shot.
Mitchell left side. Cleveland moving it around. Allen finds Mitchell. Fires for 3. They grab their own miss. Allen, that's good.
And that kind of bucket for Allen is just injecting energy into the team. One of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA.
It's Harden with the drive. Leonard with no one around. Off target from 3-point range. The Cavaliers leading by 11, and Cleveland turns it over again.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Westbrook passes to Harden. Leonard on the wing. Shoots a fader. It's good from long range. Leonard's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Los Angeles.
Don't sleep on Kawhi's range. He'll burn you from down deep.
And so it's Cleveland in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Right back after this break. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Russell Westbrook, only out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Primo in at the 2-guard position.
And Brent, an interesting aspect of Mason Plumlee's game is his passing.
Yeah, good coaches, Greg, have found a way to put Mason Plumlee in positions to succeed as a passer. You don't see that much with big men in the NBA, but he's capable.
Right wing. Here's Westbrook. Here's Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Kicks to Wade. Back to Garland. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
Westbrook dishes to Plumlee. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Passes it to Primo. He kicks it to Tucker. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Tucker's got 6 points.
Nice catch and shoot timing from P.J. Tucker.
Here's Wade, and Wade slams it in.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
And the pass to Tucker. Here's Primo. Back to Tucker. Driving to the basket. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Here's Wade. Here's LeVert. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. LeVert's got his first bucket of the night. Fires from the wing. Plumlee, no luck. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Throws up. And the dunk by Powell.
Really good hands from Norman Powell to take that one away.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Garland. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Plumlee, no luck. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Here's Niang. It's Niang with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. The wide open look for Plumlee. Off target with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Garland. Back to Wade for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Westbrook kicks to Plumlee. Pass to Primo. He dishes it to Powell. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Plumlee, and there's the call by the official. He'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Garland. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Now, Garland is so small that if there's a little bit of room, he's going to find a sliver.
Passes it to George. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Garland finds Wade. Harden against Garland. Here's Wade. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all 3 levels.
Yep, it counts.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And Tucker kicks to Harden. And it's off from 3-point range. Out left to the wing. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Tucker, the pass to Harden. Tucker a screen. Clock at 4. And the jam by Harden.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Mobley a screen on Harden. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for Cleveland. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. Niang out there with Wade. And it's Mobley in at the center position. Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen's checked in for Wade. Okoro comes in for George Niang. And it's Mitchell in for Karis LeVert. To the inside. And it's sent back by Allen.
That's a great swat. Jared Allen gets up there. Hard to escape his reach.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
The deep three from Mitchell. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And George kicks it to Tucker. Harden with the stop.
Tucker, great job reading the floor and finding a way to set up a ready shooter.
Garland surveying the D. Down low, Allen, and Allen slams it in.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. The shot that time not on target. Clippers trail by 15. To the paint, here's Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. A two-time finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game at his peak. Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, the leaping ability of Mitchell, allowing him to go way upstairs.
Outside for George. Leonard a good look. A shot's good on the assist by George. 16 points for Leonard.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Garland the pass to Okoro. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Paul George. Clippers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And Tucker slams it in.
And Tucker's showing you he's still got the ability to get to the rim.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. Drills the three-pointer. Garland's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
His confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Cleveland leading by 14. The 3 from George. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Here's Okoro. And that one drops for him.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
Tucker a screen. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Cleveland.
Cleveland's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. A kick out to Mobley. Mobley a screen on Harden. Garland no good. Clippers trail by 16.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Cleveland.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Darius Garland.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Okoro kicks to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Driving in from past the arc. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Garland. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 10 rebounds. George. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Again, when you go from second to fourth gear, Paul George puts a lot of pressure on the defense that way.
And both free throws good for Paul George. 46 seconds left in the game. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
We love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game and not wanting to let go of the rope.
And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 13-4 run. It's hauled in by George. And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. Leonard finds Plumlee. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And they get it back. And here's Harden for 3. Allen with the rebound. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Takes the 3. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why...
experience out there.
When you're talking about experienced teams, generally speaking, they play smart, they play under control, they know how to execute a game plan, and most importantly, if this comes down to a possession battle, neither team will get rattled.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Joel Embiid is out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Oubre in at the 3. George finds Tucker. Maxey against George, and he buries his first look.
There's a little bit of strength to Paul George, just shrugs off the contact.
Maxey surveys. Down low. And then Embiid with the dunk.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Maxey. Embiid's gotten his second bucket on the night. Doris, with all the star power on this Clippers team, it's surprising they haven't won 50 games in a regular season in the last 6 years.
BA, wow, that is such a striking indictment on the number of injuries this group has had. Load management, obviously necessary on the one hand, but boy, it affected their rhythm and consistency.
Tries the spin move. Spun in there, gave him a great move.
Kawhi's such a gifted offensive player. How about that dribble drive move? So nice.
Pass to Embiid. There's the 3. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. The Clippers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's George. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Yeah, imposing his will. Embiid sending a message with that rejection.
Morris can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Leonard. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Leonard's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
He's so tough to stop. Even when you hit Embiid, he possesses the strength to muscle shots in.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Clippers.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
There's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
First team foul.
Outside Tucker. Harden from outside. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
The three-point shooting of James Harden has always been pure.
And he can't jam it through. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. 6-point game. No good on the triple. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Leonard attacking. Outside for Harden. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And Harden with the slam.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
It's stolen by Leonard. In transition, here come the Clippers. Pass to Zubac. Outside Tucker. Tucker with a screen on Melton. From deep. Tucker, the pass to Harden. 6 to shoot. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Nice shot by George.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Melton passes to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
The Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Harden. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Joel Embiid, and he can't get the first one.
At the line for your Clippers.
He hits the second from the line.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
For three, Maxey. Rebound by the Clippers. Harden, the pass to George. Puts up a deep three. And Harden gets it to go on the assist by George. Harden's got 11 points.
Oh, my goodness. From the next zip code, James Harden.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Embiid finds Melton. Back to Embiid. Shoots over Zubac. And again, it's Philadelphia.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, my goodness. James Harden. I mean, the handle is so tight. The feel for the game. What a pretty move.
Up top, Embiid. An easy two on the layup. He's got 14.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Harden into the lane. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Clippers. His fingerprints were all... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Marcus Morris out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Embiid in at the 5, down low. Here's Embiid. Again, Philadelphia.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
Here's Harden. Pass to Tucker. That shot missing. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you. And he nails the third. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Here's Embiid. Over Zubac. Embiid misses.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Nails it from 3.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Westbrook outside. Outside Harden. Zubac with a screen on Melton. Harden's got space. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Well, James Harden will go down as one of the great scorers in NBA history. And when he gets his groove going, look out, folks.
That one goes in. Maxey's got 5 now.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Harden finds Leonard. The 15-footer. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
Now, the mid-range is Kawhi's bread and butter. This guy can get to his spots and take whatever he wants.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Westbrook, the pass to Harden. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And the consistency of Marcus Morris year in, year out. You know what you're going to get from him, Doris.
And, B.A., that is a luxury that coaches will take on a nightly basis. What you get with Marcus is a fearless shot taker, a willing defender, and somebody who understands how to compete nightly. Well, James Harden's ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup is elite. And because of that size and frame, he's going to finish most often.
2 minutes remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
Harden missing again.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Outside Maxey. Spins. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. James Harden picks one up. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Maxey.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Harden. The rebound by Melton.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And that one's good. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Leonard passes to Harden. Knocked loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Paul George, he's checked in for James Harden. Pass to Westbrook. And the foul on Patrick Beverley. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First 2 fouls.
And here are the Clippers now. They've led by as many as... Whoa!
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
Batum with a screen on Westbrook. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Tucker. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Philadelphia's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the 3-point line in the second.
Well, we know Nick Batum can hurt you from the perimeter. That time he shows you his ups. Go ahead, get up, Nicholas Batum.
Westbrook finds Tucker. Into the lane. Basket counts. Tucker's got 5 points.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
In transition, here come the Clippers. And Westbrook slams it home.
Well, the blinding speed of Russell Westbrook to change ends and get to the cup.
The 76ers have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Here's Martin. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed.
Oh, wow. Incredible. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Well, just good heads-up play by Batum. Spots the open man, but delivers it on time and on target.
And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Westbrook and George manning the backcourt. Norman Powell out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Here's George. Shot from the low post is good. He's got 6. So it's Philadelphia now. They trail by 6. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Well, the 76ers shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently.
Well, Patrick Beverley has turned himself into a reliable 3-point shooter. Nice delivery.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
Yeah, true enough. Allie, thanks. The Clippers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Great open look there. And now a 7-point Clipper lead.
Well, Russ making the great read. Outstanding work, understanding the floor and finding his open teammate.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul of the game. The Clippers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
And Beverly gets it to go.
Well, just a solid jump shot right there by Patrick Beverly. Knows how to get to his spots.
Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
That free throw good from Beverly.
Boy, Patrick Beverly, what a pleasure this guy is to watch. The level of competitiveness, the commitment to the defensive end. Man, he can raise the team.
Here's George going inside. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 7 assists in the game. Martin right side. Pass to Beverly. Out to Harris. From outside the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Harris has got 5 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
Here's George with the drive. Good on the bucket.
This is a case where it's just the pure strength of Paul George, able to fight through contact so well on these shots.
The Sixers trailing. Pass to Beverly. Outside Covington from deep 3-point land. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
You have to be prepared to catch and shoot in all circumstances if you're Robert Covington, and he was ready to rise and fire.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Beverly against Westbrook. Beverly, the pass to Batum for the lead. Out to Covington. Here's Martin. And that misses. That would have put him up. And it's Powell with the ball for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 14. Some room here for George. It's good on the putback. And the Clippers lead by 2.
You love to see Zubats get after it on the window. Use that size and strength.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Martin's got his second basket of the night.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Pass to Covington. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. An over and back.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And the Clippers making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. The drive by Powell. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
This guy is electric off the bounce. Norman Powell doing work off the dribble drive. Yeah, I'll take that contact.
Norman. Both good from the line that time. The 76ers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Covington finds Beverly. Here's Batum. And he gets the jumper to drop. Batum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, Patrick Beverly making it easy for his teammate to score.
Offensive rebound. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Leonard with the ball, guarded by Covington. A miss. Out of 8 shots, he's now made 6. For the lead. Here's Batum. No good on the buzzer beater. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Taking a look at the 76ers. Kenyon Martin is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's Robert Covington. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Batum in at the power forward.
Now, Paul George is an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there. Get this guy in the dunk competition.
Pass to Leonard. To the middle. George finds Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook off his feet in a hurry. Nicely done.
Here's Beverly driving inside. And it's the Clippers on the break. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sixers.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Harden, he's checked in for the Clippers. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Embiid from outside. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And he gets it to go.
James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. And I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
Morris outside. He takes it in. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
And now the Sixers on the break. Morris for 3. Paul George pulls it in. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. They've led by as many as 14. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. That'll put Kawhi Leonard on the line. That one on Melton.
Kawhi is known as a low-key guy, but don't let that fool you. He's as competitively tough as they come.
Up top, Maxey. George defending. From the arc. And it's Maxey missing. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Here's Leonard. Leonard spikes it down.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
Maxey passes to Morris. From deep, Melton. Powell against Maxey. 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. That one's good from Melton on the assist from Morris.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
George. Out to Leonard. Second chance shot. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
Well, there you see Paul George as a facilitator. He can create his own, or he can get somebody else open.
From deep, Melton. Powell pulls it in.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Here's Leonard. Leonard knifing through.
Kawhi Leonard's so calm, mixes speeds, understands when and where to drive the basketball.
Embiid against Plumlee. Up top, Morris. Shoots over Powell. Here's Embiid. No good off the glass.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Oh, Leonard right through the defender.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Clippers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And what a huge performance it was for James Harden.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Buries it from 3.
A short corner 3 works for Kelly Oubre. Nice, smooth shot.
George passes to Plumlee. Here's Harden on the take. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And then Harden with the jam.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
For 3, Maxey. Plumlee pulls down the board. Leonard looking around. Off the mark there with a 3. For 3, Maxey. He drops it from range.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForge.